Hey everybody, so just so happens that my first official video for 2011, it is dealing with natural hair, and I think it's a topic that has been danced around. I certainly hope that my contribution to this subject is accepted, that other videos are made pertaining to this topic. Because it's something that we really need to address and really squash and really just end and just let it go. For some odd reason, we have some natural hair federales. Well, what I mean by that is we have sisters out there that like to dictate and define what natural hair is. And that's very irritating to me because personally, I feel as though your natural hair journey, it's a personal journey. You know, two natural hair sisters are not going to treat their hair the exact same way. How a sister decides to, if a sister decides to color her hair, to straighten her hair, set it on fire, whatever, that's her business. I think we get caught up in this whole defining what natural hair is, and I don't think there's really a definition for that. I mean, if I decide to color my hair, or I decide to straighten my hair, I dare somebody. I double dog dare somebody to come and tell me if I'm a real natural, or I'm not a real natural, or telling me what I should or shouldn't, could or woulda done, whatever. It's none of my business. It's none of my business if a natural wants to rock her hair straight all the time. It's none of my business if a natural wants to make her hair rock an afro, or pick it out every day, or use spit and dirt to do a twist out. That is a personal decision. Honestly, I mean, if you have to define natural hair, the only thing that I can think of that somebody would put out there is that hair that's not relaxed, that's not chemically altered. That's natural hair to me. I mean, I don't get into who decides to color their hair with henna or box color. If that, there seems to be this weight that's going on how natural you're supposed to be natural. You know what I'm saying? Like you should do your hair a certain way to be natural, and I really think that that's just disrespectful. I've seen a lot of it last year, as far as we get into these little groups and these little boxes, and we're so, I just feel like it's just so disrespectful for one natural to tell another natural, oh, you're not really natural because you're rocking your hair straight and all that simple stuff like that. Like, this is your personal choice how you want to maintain your natural hair. Defining it is where things get really messed up. And I don't know what it is about our natural hair community that we are determined that we're just not going to come together, and we're just not going to be a cohesive group here on YouTube. I don't know what that's about, and I don't know why there is such a battle going on between curly hair naturals and straight hair naturals. I don't understand that. I really don't get that. There are so many different vloggers here on YouTube, and I think it is valuable that really no two vloggers are alike. People handle their natural hair in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Two different naturals are going to do two different things, but one natural doing something one way, I mean, it doesn't make her lesser of a natural than another person, and then we get stuck into this through products and stuff like that. You hear somebody's using a sulfate, or somebody's using a cone, and we go, we just go ham. Oh Lord, what you using? That's that natural's business. Sometimes cones work for certain people. Sometimes they don't work for certain people. Some oils work for certain people, some don't. It's just there's a whole lot of gray in natural hair, and I just think that people are thinking that there's a whole lot of black and white, and it really isn't. It really isn't. It is not my place as a natural to knock another natural as far as what they're doing to their hair. And, you know, I would double dog somebody to come and do it to me. I mean, you know, I try to remain real nice and real casual. But, you know, my nerve just got struck today. And mainly because I'm on Facebook and, you know, people are sending Taryn 916 nasty messages and making comments on her Cabo snippet because her hair was straight. She clearly said that she was not, you know, going through the heat process that she used to go to straighten her hair, that she was doing it a different way. Honestly, she didn't even have to say all that because it's her hair and that's her business. The video wasn't even about her hair. It was showing her trip that she took to Mexico. But we're all just, I mean, not we're all, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to generalize, but there are several people that took offense to the fact that her hair was straight. I don't know what this whole curly straight thing, I don't know why that is, you know, why we're so divided in that area, and why it just seems like in a natural hair community that somebody's always got to say something. There's always has to be some form of disdain in this group, in this community. We find some sort of way to start getting in little cliques and all this simple stuff. And I'm just saying, I'm just pleading, chime into the discussion. You don't have to do a video response to my video. Do your own video. But I want this dialogue to get going, because I will be damned if in 2011 we're still fighting about who's a real natural and who's not a real natural, and defining natural hair and all that good stuff. There's no definition for it, really. If you have to, you don't chemically alter your hair. But I've heard of people that, you know what I'm saying, their natural hair is being challenged because they decide to color their hair. What in the world? Challenge me. I mean, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? You can't come in my journey and tell me, it's mine. It's my personal journey. You can't tell me what I want and what I don't need and what I should do and all that simple stuff like that. The reason why this natural hair community is here on YouTube is to encourage other sisters. I encourage other sisters to find a ton of vloggers. Vlog yourself. It is all about really documenting your journey. It's all about documenting your journey. I mean, I can't knock a sister for using Pantene Relax and Natural versus using, I don't know, some other natural, you know, some natural hair stuff. I can't challenge that. What works for you works for you. And that's good. And that's all well. Some naturals decided they want to keep their hair protected and they want to wear wigs or they want to wear sew-ins. Okay. Some naturals feel like that they want to wear wash and goes 100% of the time. Okay. Some naturals feel like that they want to straighten their hair all the time. There is something, what I'm trying to get to is there is something for every natural out here. In this global unit, there is something for every different natural. Some naturals may pick something from me that they like. They may pick something from another vlogger that they like, or pick something from another vlogger that they like. I mean, we're all here for different purposes, but we're underneath the same umbrella, and I don't understand why there's got to be so much divide on what's right and what's not right. I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. So, the point that I'm trying to make, very much in a ladylike and nice way, is you can't define somebody else's natural journey. You can't tell them what they should or shouldn't do with their natural hair, because guess what? In their world, it's their natural hair. You can't come in it and dictate what you think should be going on. So, you know, that's all I got to say on that. You know, comment, you know, I'm just saying, we just need to really start respecting one another, and just getting past this whole curly, straight hair natural thing. I mean, sometimes you want to wear your hair straight. Sometimes you want to wear your hair curly. I mean, who can knock that? Nobody should be able to knock that. I think one thing that everybody should really start doing is making their hair their top priority, instead of worrying about what another natural is doing with their hair. I mean, we're here for educational purposes, and some of it is entertainment purposes. I mean, you learn different stuff from different naturals. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to rock some healthy straight hair from this natural, and I might learn how to rock a wet set from this natural, a roller set from this natural. Maybe I don't like protective styling like this other natural does. Maybe I want to do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? But that doesn't make me a bad natural because I don't rock protective styles 100% of the time. To each his own. That's all I'm saying. To each his own. To wrap it up, to sum it up. So that's all. I've gone too far. I've been holding that for a while. You know what I'm saying? For a couple of hours. So I just had to release that. But let's just support each other in 2011. Let's not have differences and arguments. I don't want to see the mess that we had a few months ago on YouTube. I was thoroughly pissed off by, thoroughly just disturbed by some stuff that happened a couple of months ago here on YouTube, and I don't want us to go back there again. As sisters, we can do better than that. We can do way better than that. I know we can, and we need to. We are in the public eye here on here. You know what I'm saying? And we're trying to make a major impact on YouTube, and we're trying to get the word out and really celebrate each other being natural. We can't do that when we're knocking each other off pegs and stuff. So let's just, everybody want to be a hero. Everybody want to be a judge as far as what is and what's not. All I can say is if you question me, my naturalness, it's going to be an issue. Because guess what? It's my journey. This is how I want to do it. I enjoy all my subscribers and I enjoy that you come along on a ride with me. But we really need to start supporting each other and not trying to define this whole natural thing and put it into one box. This is the way you're supposed to do it. Come on, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.